Okay, what time is it?
It's 5:03 a.m. We are about to leave to Orlando International Airport.
We have a really fun opportunity ahead of us, and it's gonna be a fun little trip for him and I to go on to. I will tell you a little bit more about that later, but first, we've got to get going because we've got to make it to the airport
In time.
parking lot to hit the shuttle in time to be able to make it to the airport and get
'cause
on our flight.
We had a little bit of trouble with that last time.
Yes, so let's get going.
Okay, let's go.
All right. All right, there we go.
Alright guys, we just got to the airport.
Printing my ticket. All right, thank you. What is it?
Plane landing over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just
Oh yeah, I see it over there. All right, get your bags. We gotta make that shuttle.
making me do all the heavy work.
Oh yeah, that's why I brought you. All right, we gotta get that shuttle over there. Gotta hurry before they leave. Right there. How do you like the Starlink Mini?
It's awesome.
Very good. That's tiny.
It's better than using AT&T 5G network.
Yeah, so you can bring it right through security? Nice.
They'll just screen you extra more through this because they think you might like put something inside of it. That's why they screen you.
Okay. Does it have a battery built in, or?
You had to power it on with an outlet, but I just use an Anchor battery to power
Okay.
it on.
Very cool. Okay, so we made it to the airport and we are super excited because
I'm tired.
yeah, he looks excited. We've been invited by Lectric, the e-bike company.
To come out to Arizona and test one of their newest generation mountain bikes. It's not
Mountain bikes. We don't know if it's a mountain bike.
We don't know what bike it is. We're thinking it's gonna be a mountain
Gotta
bike.
be. It's gotta
because
be.
we're riding it in the Grand
Grand
Canyon.
Canyon.
So they already designed the XP1 and 2.0, but they're saying it's gonna be nothing like this.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what it's gonna be.
This is kind of a little once in a lifetime opportunity to
Definitely.
hang out and travel together. And this kid's gonna be a sophomore next year. I can't believe this trend to get in these little opportunities to spend time together while we can.
So before I graduate and go on to the Coast Guard.
Yep. You playing in the snow?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness!
I have not seen
Can't
snow
believe
in
there's
5 years.
snow. That's
I
crazy.
have not seen
We could have
snow
a snowball
in
fight.
5 years.
I know. Don't throw snow at me. Alright. Alright. Here's what you do. You just grab a piece like this. Hiya! Oh. Oh. Oh, man. It's on. Okay, not at the camera. Don't do it at the camera, boy. Hello. So we've got the cool Uber driver because look at this back here. He's got some tinfoil on his windows, and I'm like, wait a second, what's going on back here?
It's a karaoke system.
There's some party lights and a karaoke system. So since it's a college town at night, he'll put karaoke up on the iPad up there, and people sing, and there's lights going on all over the place. That is cool.
That would be cool.
Anything crazy?
Actually, I did have one guy that like tried to put his hands on me. Like,
Oh, really?
he was very drunk.
What do you think about this cabin and that view?
Pretty decent.
Nice, huh? Yeah, this is really nice. We're gonna have to give them a tour probably tomorrow. But they've got an electric little griddle here. They've got a bunch of cabins, RV sites. They've got pickleball right here. They're playing
And basketball too. Don't forget that.
basketball, and just a beautiful
Campus.
I guess you could call it campus. Like, there's a deck with a fireplace right above. We're gonna go and have a little quick little dinner with all the people at Lectric, and then get the plan for tomorrow. But tomorrow we're gonna go to the Grand Canyon. Are you looking forward to that?
What?
Going to the Grand Canyon?
Oh, heck yeah, I'm so excited for that.
All right, today's the day.
Yep.
It's gonna be the big reveal. We're heading down to grab some breakfast, and they're gonna take us out on a shuttle to the Grand Canyon. And it's a very scenic spot there, I guess, so pretty excited about that. So
Yeah. That'll be fun.
let's do it.
Exactly what you need, just a little different. You believe what you see, you're a little different. Yeah, you're just like me, you're a little different. We were built different, we were built different.
Introducing the Lectric XP4. God, I love this.
What do you think about that one, huh?
I thought it was gonna be something else.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look at that
God.
Look at the diagram of it. Holy crap.
Beautiful.
I cannot wait to get this. It's
That
a
is
street bike too.
stunning.
On our way to the Grand Canyon so far. This bike is super cool. Completely upgraded, sprockets, brakes, pedals, everything on this thing. So there are several new things on this Lectric 4.0. The whole interface and software was changed to where you've got different modes like Sport Plus, and there's interface you can get into where before it was like P1, 2, 3, 4. Well, now they got rid of all that and actually put in a user interface that actually says what each thing does. You can actually scroll through the interface and change all the settings custom to you without having to translate the P settings.
So this is the first bike that has this TFT display. The USB-C charging, that's a huge upgrade.
Plug your phone in.
So plug your phone in, bottom of the display. That's pretty awesome. The removability is cool. We're out here, you know, if we're concerned about somebody, you know, walking off with the display or something, you just pop off these two cables.
Yep.
And boom.
Take it in.
Yeah.
The throttle's on the left side, the shifter is on the right side, new hydraulic brake levers and brakes, and this thing is solid. It's got kind of like a similar setup to the Expedition where you can haul a passenger on the back. The back rack isn't bolted on anymore, it's welded on to the frame. So it's kind of like the Expedition married XP 3.0, but they came out with, you know, heavier duty disc brakes, which is nice. On the other bikes, it felt like when I was in the hardest gear, I would be pedaling and pedaling and pedaling as fast as I could, and I was on pedal assist 5, and there's no resistance. So I would just sit there and like fake pedal, hitting no resistance. Well, now with the, I believe that they call it like a torque sensor in the motor, it's much more responsive to where I feel like I'm actually able to get a little bit of a workout in this bike, but also get some pedal assist too.
When we are testing these two, like we're paying attention to like how much road noise am I hearing, right? Are the brake levers rattling? Is the chain rattling? Am I hearing, you know, noise from the motor? Am I hearing noise from, you know, and on the, you know, previous versions of XP with that knobby tread, you tend to hear it on the road, right? Going to this like multi-terrain tire is awesome because you know, as we were rolling up to lunch here, you know, you're on the smooth part of the tread, you're not hearing any of that noise, and then if you get into some stickier stuff, some gravel, whatever it is, you still have that knobby part of the tread that can really get down in there, grip, everything like that.
I love it. Very tight bike. The grips feel good. I might upgrade the seat. My butt is feeling a little bit ouchy. So what do you think, man? This is cool.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the bike?
Sport bike.
Yeah, nice sport bike.
I feel like it could be a sport bike if you were to
Yeah.
do some of the things like the back thing.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so now for a test to see what kind of power this bike has. Power! Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Whoa! This is awesome. I'm going 28 miles an hour. Holy cow, what did they put into this thing? This is incredible. I remember my favorite part actually is the torque sensor motor.
Yeah.
In the past, you'd have to really pedal hard. And you felt like you were kind of cheating because you weren't really having to work hard. But now, harder you pedal, the faster it goes. It feels more natural. So
Totally.
I love that.
Yeah, the 5 levels of pedal assist here, you know, with the torque sensor are so much different than the 5 levels of pedal assist with a cadence sensor. Because if you're in eco mode, just like you're saying, like you're really getting a workout, you're feeling a little bit of that motor power, just helping you go faster and further. But then
turbo, it's all hands down.
yeah, when you dial it up to turbo, I mean, you're rocking it up to 28 miles an hour.
Another notable item is that a lot of people in the 3.0 would be turning around the handlebars. Well, they were like, why are so many people doing that? It's because they were trying to get a more comfortable ride, so they weren't stretching their arms far forward. But now this time they actually have it's called a 0 angle handlebars. So now it's coming closer to you. So it's actually a really comfortable ride. You have more range of motion with your arms and just a much more pleasurable ride. Love that. All right, we got an elk.
I didn't even notice that guy.
You didn't notice him?
No.
He's just chilling. What do you think?
I never thought it'd be like this.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my gosh, it's insane. I thought we were gonna go like down in it. Like down in the canyon. Is it possible to go like down to the very bottom of the river?
I think you can. But wow.
Careful, nice dash.
Yep.
Careful.
What's one of your favorite features of the bike?
Okay, so with this one, I love the new feature of the thumb throttle.
Okay.
It less cramp with the hand, but it just eases into it so much. Also, the turbo is a lot of fun. That turbo mode, it's a lot smoother. I like how when you're pedaling, you do still get that pedal assist, but if you want that boost, you can still get that at the same time as well.
What's your favorite feature?
I like that you can see your odometer, it has an interface where you can see everything as far as mileage and where you're going and time. I also like the new brake system. It's a lot more powerful than the last brake system.
Yeah, the brake system is awesome.
I really like the light. The new light they have is a lot brighter.
What's really nice is when you live in a van and you're taking these out of the back, the fact that they're foldable is the greatest, but when you're using those at night especially, I feel like it's really hard to be visible. People don't really see you, so even that, when your arm's out, they don't see it as much at night. So that's a huge, the blinkers is a huge addition.
Awesome. Good morning. It's our last day here in Flagstaff, and our trip has come to an end.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. And we were just talking last night, and we decided this is probably one of the coolest trips I think that we've had together.
Definitely beats Paris.
Even beats Paris. Who would have thought that coming to Flagstaff, Arizona would be a more fun trip?
Because we were all sick in Paris. I mean, Paris would have been more fun. It was just bone chilling cold. But like this week was actually fun, just riding around the e-bikes, ripping up the dirt in the Grand Canyon.
Ripping up the dirt.
Literally, it has enough power to do freaking burnouts.
Yeah, it's perfect for RVers, and we just had a good time connecting with other like-minded creators like us in the different spaces. Some that are just dedicated e-bike channels, or just all electric, which is kind of cool. Uber's showing up here at 10 o'clock. Then we're gonna head to the airport, get there about 2 hours early, get through security, just make sure, we're not those people running through the airport. Overall, good stay, awesome campground, cool cabins. We made it through security. This is a very small airport here.
My necklace just got triggered. They had to pat me down on my neck.
Yeah. So I'm very, very tired. I mean, although I slept decent, I did not sleep as well as I do at our home base on our RV mattress or in our RV on our RV mattress. So there's nothing like sleeping on that. So that's one thing that I did miss about traveling, flying and everything is just you don't have the same comfort as your own mattress. So anyways, if you are interested in RV mattress, you can check that out at gratefulglamper.com/RV mattress and get one for yourself. They've got all different sizes for different RVs, and different comfort, like firmness, and so go check it out.
Get your RV mattress today.